YouTube, what's going on? Kyle from ePoolSupply. Today we've got a special little treat where we're going to actually dive into Polaris's Vac-Sweep 280 pressure side pool cleaner and start doing some quick fixes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, and we're back. So today we have Polaris's Vac-Sweep 280 pressure side pool cleaner. And for today's quick fix video, we want to actually show you guys how to get to the sand and gravel guards that are actually located on the two driving tires of this cleaner, which do tend to be the single wheel on one side and the front wheel on the other side. The other two wheels that come on this cleaner, the idler wheel as well as the back right wheel in this case, are just free spinning wheels that help the cleaner function. So they don't actually have anything to do with the driving force of the cleaner, so they don't require the sand and gravel guard. And once we kind of get the tire off, I'll kind of show you guys why that's important to make sure that the cleaner operates efficiently. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the actual wheel cap, the hub cap here, which is the full wheel, wheel screw, the bearing, and the actual physical rubber tire of the wheel. So go ahead and remove that off for you. There you go. And as you guys can see here, here's this white round wheel that you would think would just pop right off, but it actually is already pre-glued from the factory and attached to the actual axle of the cleaner. So in order for you guys to be able to remove this sand and gravel guard, you guys actually have to remove the top housing of the cleaner. So go ahead and do that. Again, if you guys want to know how to do all these in more detail, make sure you guys check out all our other videos for the 280. We have a ton of videos that show you guys how to tear this thing apart. For today's video, I'm just going to kind of rifle through it till I get to what I'm showing you guys. So once you get the top housing open, you guys can actually see here on this wheel specifically that we removed, it actually has two more screws here with what they call like axle washers, which are just like a stainless steel washer that just kind of goes between the steel screws and the actual plastic axle that attaches the tires to the cleaner. So you guys can see those two screws, that's what you're looking for. They're two Phillips head screws. I like to use a longer screwdriver so you don't have to worry about knocking your knuckles on any of the plastic. It's nice to be up above. So you're just gonna go ahead and remove both of the screws. Each one of these screws is equipped with a locking washer. So as you guys can see, it has like these gold locking washers that just help that as the cleaner's moving and water's going through it, that these screws don't slowly start coming out and then you take the risk of the entire tire falling off of the cleaner. So each one comes with its own little lock washer. And then as you guys can see here, here's that steel washer that actually sits on top of the axle that holds this whole sand gravel guard together. So you're just gonna go ahead and set that off to the side. And here's the sand gravel guard with the axle. As I said, you're only using this for 2 out of your 4 tires. I don't know if you guys want to call the idler wheel an actual tire. Out of the 3 main tires that Polaris is known for on the 280, only 2 of these actually use this sand gravel guard. The back one is just a regular tire because it does not have any issues or any ability for any kind of things to get in there and cause problems for you. So when this is sitting up nice and close, as you guys could tell when I had the top housing on, this is actually stopping any kind of dirt and debris that may make its way in between the tire and the actual frame of the cleaner from getting inside and actually causing a problem to the actual turbine shaft here, getting in and causing any jams. So these are really important, especially for the pressure side pools out there where you guys have sand, fine dirt, anything like that, or you know, even pieces of gravel that could take the opportunity to get stuck in there. These are really crucial to the functionality of the cleaner. The last thing you want to do is just buy this axle piece that is typically used back here on this wheel and put it up here and attach a tire on, because you're not going to get the same kind of protection that you do from using this. And as you guys can see, they are directional, so it actually has kind of an L shape. If you guys try to install it this way, you guys can see how much distance it has here between the actual shaft and the guard of the tire. You do want to make sure that that L shape is facing towards the back, and the little notch piece here is actually going around the axle. It just helps make sure that there's no wiggle or play, and then it also helps make sure that no sand or debris can actually get in between and cause an issue there. So it is directional. You guys do not want to install it the other way because you're going to run into problems. Make sure that the L shape is actually facing towards the back of the cleaner. So when you grab your new one, you're just going to go ahead and make sure you install it that way with the L facing back. You're going to go ahead and grab your washer and set that on top there for you guys. And then you're going to take each one of your screws with those locking washers, put them back on, kind of do a little finger tight so you don't have to worry about it falling off. You can kind of set the second one in there after that, and then go ahead and tighten those down. Always, always, always use a hand tool. Do not use a power drill when it comes to this. When you're talking about plastic and metal screws, you do not want to over tighten, and once you crack the actual base of this cleaner, it can be a little bit more of a nightmare for repair. So when you come in looking to just repair this, you over crank it, you crack the frame. Now everything needs to come off of this actual bottom housing and reattach to a new one. And at that point, what would have taken you 5 minutes is now gonna take you, an extra hour of work. So be careful, make sure you guys are using just hand tools, hand tight. That way you guys don't take the risk of over cranking or breaking any of the plastic. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Today we just wanna show you guys how to get access to this sand guard, the purpose of this, and just kind of give you guys a little bit of explanation. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I really appreciate you guys watching. We got a ton more videos coming your way on this cleaner and every other cleaner on the market. Really appreciate it. Kyle from ePoolSupply. We'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.